Gun Freak Nation. It's the president, TElectrik, and my brother from another mother, Trey 57 Productions. That brother keep me in the loop. You know, he always updating me on, crimes that's happening in his area, in general, And I got the most heartbreaking message from him today. The brother sent me a link. By the way, if you're not already a subscriber to Trey57, go subscribe to the brother. His heart is filled with love. It's full of love, man. And he's a GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Greatest to do it. You feel me? But he sent me a link today. A young woman was unalived by her boyfriend or ex-boyfriend. And it always, my heart stay heavy when I hear about a woman being abused or, just unalived or, when something happened to a kid, that really, melts my heart, And that's why I'm a strong advocate for women getting armed, fuck that, restraining order. That ain't nothing but a piece of paper. That savage, he'll laugh at that. If he's determined to do some harm to you, then ain't nothing gonna stop him. And some of these motherfuckers is just crazy, and they want to not only do harm, they want to take your life. They want to unalive you. Okay? No, in this situation where the one the link that he sent me, it was a young woman. Obviously, she had broken up with her boyfriend because she was sitting, his belongings outside of the apartment building. She was kicking him out, basically. So, something happened where he didn't like that, and he ended up throwing her off the 3rd floor balcony. May she rest in peace. May she rest in peace. Last week, another woman was unalived right here in my city. And excuse the noise, that's my son, on that damn computer. But anyway, listen. A woman was unalived last week right here in my city in Detroit by her husband. The husband, after he unalived her with a sword, he turned himself in to the police and was like, I killed the devil. And let me see, can I pull it up right quick on, let me see, woman murdered by husband, killed by sword in Detroit. Here it is right here. I don't want to get flagged, but damn, they said it was a plexus sword. Y'all see that right there? Can y'all see that? Y'all see that? And I'm gonna play a small little clip. It say Detroit man claims he killed a demon at the wife's brutal murder, and that's the guy that did it right there. So bottom line, I love y'all. And I get it. When you go out there and you date someone, you meet someone, they show their best colors. You know what I'm saying? They be on their best behavior. They trying to impress you. But as soon as they think they got you and y'all been together for a minute, they, you know, you start seeing their true colors slowly start coming out, you know, and you see a lot of red flags. And you don't realize that it was a, you know, you dealing with a freaking savage. And when you try to break up with them, or when you break up with them, that's when they don't want to let you go. They refuse to be let go. And them the crazy motherfuckers, the stalkers, the weirdo stalkers and shit, them the ones you have to beware of. I don't have a daughter, but if I did, man, they probably would have to arrest me or whatever, because I probably would never want her to date, because I just know how crazy motherfuckers can be. And some, I don't know why, but some of y'all is attracted to the so-called bad boy, the rude boy. Y'all don't like the good guys. And it's crazy because you just don't know who the savage is. It could be a good guy, it could be a thug. But I need y'all to watch your ass. Watch your back. Just be aware. Don't fall for just any and everything. And if you do fall for it, get armed. Okay? And just know your surroundings, know your, you know, your environment. Train with that gun, because that gun can potentially save your life. So many women have lost their lives because they didn't have the proper awareness to you know, just to be armed. Because when I say be armed, I'm talking about right here, your brain, right here. This is the command center right here, your brain. You can have 100 guns, but if you don't have it and tactical and just, you know, savage ready, you know, just situational awareness, they're not going to serve you no purpose. They're not going to serve you no good. You know, they're not. You have to be armed here first, and know the wherewithal, what to do, and when, you know, you just got to know whatever situation that come your way, be prepared for it. And don't stop. I'm not telling you to stop getting restraining orders, because if that savage, when he do try you, that's proof right there that, you know, you went and filed a protective order. Yes, I'm an advocate of that. But I'm also even more of an advocate of you getting a firearm to defend your life. Because when you're alone, there is not going to be nobody there to protect you. You're not going to be able to call on 911 and hope that the police get there in time. It don't take a long time. If a savage got a gun, boom, seconds, and you're gone. But if you paying attention to your surroundings and you got cameras up at your crib, and you got the Ring doorbell, I'm not promoting them or whatever, but I highly recommend it with the features. But you listen to me. Get armed up here. Get your training. Go to the range. I guarantee you, when he try to get you, and I'm talking to you, when he try to get you, you can get him. Because if he the only one that got the gun, guess who gonna be doing all of the running, all of the screaming, all of the begging and pleading? And your last dying breath, and the last vision that you see is him standing up over your dying body. And you don't want that. You don't want that to happen. You don't want to be that statistic. Don't listen to people. You know, listen to me. You got to be that person that be there for you. if that makes sense. You can't count on nobody, not no police, not your friends, not your relatives, because that demon savage. And how befitting the thunder and the lightning in the background, but how befitting that you know, if you had a gun, it's the equalizer. You never won't be in a situation where somebody done broke up in your house and you running and hiding, being quiet, hoping they don't hear you, and you gotta, sneak and call 911 and hope that the police get there in time. Nah, you want to be that person. Oh, you coming in my house with a gun? I got one too, motherfucker. And it ain't gonna just me ducking and diving. It's gonna be your ass ducking and diving and running. It's the equalizer. So many women will still be here on this earth if only they was armed. Mentally and with a firearm. That's the only chance that's the only chance you get. You only get one shot at this thing called life. So you got to protect it. My sisters, I love you so much. You are you're like goddesses or something, man. You are the creators of life, Life spawned from you, So your body is a temple. Y'all be careful the type of, man or, significant other that you're dating. Just be careful. And if shit go left, do what you got to do. But first and foremost, you get your ass to the gun shop and get the best one that's best for you. Get to the range. I love y'all. Gun Freak Nation, listen. Y'all stay armed. Stay responsible with your firearms. Stay righteous and be ready to send that dirty, demonic, demon, savage to Funky Town. I love y'all. Salute.